Yes, hello, you're welcome to Wednesday. It's another lovely day. Wednesdays are usually Woman Crush Wednesday. Who is your crush? Well, I'm sure some of you have already posted pictures of your crushes on your pages already. Yes, so you're welcome to VN News right here on VN TV. My name is Tingy Mobia. We're accessible on www.vnationtv.com. Follow us on all our social media platforms and let's get talking. If you want a repost of this story and other entertainment stories that we have on VN TV, do subscribe to our YouTube channel. But then let's quickly move on to what we have on our headlines. Shatta Wale fires shots at Sarkodie and says he's disrespectful. And to Nigeria, he says, please continue to pray for me. Singer Genie appeals to fans after a fatal car accident. Goodness. And to the international front, we have Demi Lovato lists Hollywood home for sale less than 2 months after drug overdose. Yes. And Mel B ordered to complete random drug and alcohol test as custody battle wages on. Well, we'll delve more into the story when we are right back after the break. Please stay.
Although you might have some great design ideas, conveying these ideas to clients can be a cumbersome task. That's why at Let's Design Studios, we offer a range of cost-effective visualization services that lead your clients through the project's twists and turns. Our services include 2D, 3D floor plans, two-dimensional still renders, 3D animation to help your clients grasp the spatial features of the project, fully interactive virtual tour to give your clients a computer-generated three-dimensional tour of your property. Here's how it works. Upload reference sketches and images related to your project. Enter the project description and request a free quote. Get access to the best visualization services with a free quote today at letsdesignstudios.com.
Yes, so you're welcome back. If you just tuned in, you're still watching VN News on VN TV. We are accessible on www.vnationtv.com. Follow us on all our social media platforms and let's get talking. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel to get a repost of this story and other stories that VN TV has to offer. Now, what do we have here? Xylophone Media signee Charles Nee Amamensa Jr., popularly known as Shatta Wale, has revealed why his friendship with Sarkodie is going to be more business than before. According to the Gringo hitmaker, charging Sarkodie and his likes will put them on their toes to wake up from their slumber in the music industry. Now, this is what Shatta Wale said. He said, I am trying to charge Sarkodie for something from Strongman. He told me he will pay. If it's Strongman from Success, they will have to pay because that's how we can keep them on their toes. If he charges me too, I will pay. When you are a man and you fear money, you will never get it. So this is what Shatta Wale said. He revealed it when he had an interview. Now, this has to do with the fact that Shatta Wale said when he made this song with Sarkodie, yes, it was a hit song. A lot of people were playing it. It was trending. He said Sarkodie refused to shoot a video with him concerning that music, but then Sarkodie moved ahead to shoot music videos with other Nigerian artists. It was so specific. He said Nigerian artists, which he considered as very disrespectful. Now, this statement that was made by Shatta Wale didn't go so well with some of the Sack Nation fans as they trolled on Shatta Wale and they were saying, no, you can't say that about our boss. Now, Shatta Wale has told them to all shut up. He said, shut up. Because when I see your boss, I do tell him that this is what he did to me. So you guys coming on me, forget it. You people should just shut up and sit back and watch whilst I deal with your boss. Now, we all know that Shatta Wale is very controversial and said things are not, news, and he's just on and off the media, the internet. A lot of things are just circulating around Shatta Wale. He's the self-acclaimed dancehall artist, of course. Yes, so Shatta Wale, we are hoping that this issue, it's not an issue per se, but we are hoping that you and Sarkodie, you will settle your differences and collaborate and probably still come up with a music video, because your song is still a hit song and it's still trending and we still love to dance to it and as well see visuals of the song. So yeah, we are wishing him the very best on that one. Now let's move to Nigeria. You know what? If you escape death, you should be able to give thanks to God, because death is inevitable and it's just one. No one has 9 lives. Now, when you get your one chance and you don't use it wisely and you die, That's it, yes. So singer Genie, yes, says that people should help him, especially his fans. They should help him thank God after he escaped a fatal car accident. Yes, he was involved in a fatal car accident recently and has appealed to all his fans and admirers to continue to pray for him as he recuperates after the near-death experience. He is a Nigeria urban singer with captivating tenor vocal range and a unique voice rock edge. He's a producer, he's a guitarist, and a fabulous songwriter. Now, he posted a picture on Instagram to his fans after we saw that he was, going through, I think they were going to take an MRI of him. He didn't really reveal what exactly his test was going to be, but he posted a picture of himself and he captioned it saying that having been through quite a near-death experience situation, this horrific car accident has to rank as the closest. To say my survival is a miracle will be putting it mildly. He said it is God's show of grace and mercy. He puts me to sleep through it all, so there was no maneuvers, no James Bond stunts. That was funny. He said nothing. I literally slept and woke up in the hospital. I want to sincerely thank you for your prayers and concern. I also want to apologize for being unavailable. The doctor has advised I receive and make fewer visits and calls. He said, for the past 8 days have been on and off for me, and I am battling towards full recovery, and I hope to be on my feet soon by the grace of God. I ask you to please continue to pray for me. It is truly heartfelt. May God and healing continually. Then he said, find you as it has found me. Amen. We thank God so much for your life and escaping that. It's not easy, If you should see the picture of the car. It was terrible. It was so damaged. Yes. But before we move on to the international stories, let's go for a quick break. We'll be right back. Please stay.
I go there. I won't go there. House for me.
You didn't expect anybody.
Is this place my house?
Allow my car to enter.
Check it. Let me check. No, check what?
You think I didn't know that you ran there when you saw me?
Mike, this wasn't the agreement. You don't come to my house empty-handed.
You are dead.
Oh boy, we need to see. Casalado boss.
Take pen and paper. Let me tell you my sickness.
Beat the hell out of me.
You can do anything.
Kill for you.
Huh?
Police!
Jude, what are you doing here and how did you get yourself involved with those guys?
Over name of
Informant, come on. Who be here? Nami. Who be Nami? Bola! Oh!
Yes, so you're welcome back. If you just tuned in, you've missed half of the story, but it's not too late. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel to get every post of the story and other story. This is still VN News right here on VN TV. We are accessible on www.vnationtv.com. Follow us on all our social media platforms and let's get interactive. Now on the international front, we all heard that Demi Lovato some months ago overdosed and nearly died. Yes, she nearly died. She had a party with her friends and then she slipped off. She thought she could handle it, but then yes, she collapsed and she almost died. And a friend called an ambulance and begged that they don't blow the siren because they wanted to keep everything, underground and all that. But all through it, we just thank God that she's fine. Now what's going on? She's selling the house she was in when she nearly died. Yes, her 4-bedroom house. Yes, she's selling it for $9,495,000. So those out there who have got money, please just hurry up. It's still out there on sale. Yes, she sang the Sorry Not Sorry. Yes, she's trying to focus on getting healthy and moving on. She said that she remained in the hospital for 2 weeks suffering from days of nausea and high fever. Her mom, her ex-boyfriend, and some of her family members were around her. Now remember that her close friend is Selena Gomez. Selena is featuring on this year's Elle magazine in October, and she was asked her take on what her friend went through when she was, she nearly died. Selena said all through it, she just wanted to tell her friend, and she proved that all through what her friend went through, she still loves him. Some of us just few of us have friends that are so good like Selena, yes. And so yes, we are grateful that Demi Lovato is still alive and he's trying to recover and move on, and he knows, he's saying that he owes the public, his family and friends, and of course his fans, some apology. But the most important thing is that she's still alive and she's grateful to God. Yes, it was a near, she just escaped it and she's still grateful to God. And so we are happy that she's alive, and we are hoping that somebody will buy the house so that she can move on with her life. Now, not too long ago, Mel B, yes, Mel B, if you can remember, right here on VN News, we brought to you that Mel B says she's checking into rehab for PTSD and then sex addiction and as well alcoholism. Now, the new thing that is coming out is that Mel B is supposed to stay away from drugs, and as she fights custody battle with her husband, her ex-husband Belafonte. Belafonte divorced Mel B and is fighting for full custody of their daughter. Because of this, Mel B had to reveal that she never said she was an alcoholic and a sex addict. She said that when her father died from cancer, she was going through therapy, and when she went through that, horrific divorce, she was still going through therapy, and she's got, some little tidbits of PTSD, but she never admitted to being a sex addict or an alcoholic. Please, that was what she said. So those of you who like reading, you can read and you can hear what Mel B, she revealed this in an interview that she's not an alcoholic and a sex addict, and she's ready to fight her ex-husband hand to hand when it comes to custody of their child. We are wishing them the best, but then the court is saying that the two of them have to agree and then pick a nanny to take care of the child. Now, before they take care of the child, both of them have to stay away from drugs or alcohol. Now, Belafonte has not been cautioned by the court because he is not an alcoholic or a sex addict, but this caution applies more to Mel B. We are hoping that they can settle their differences and then the court will rule in favor of the two of them. We are wishing them the very, very best. Divorce is a very bad or a tough thing to go through, especially when you have, children in the midst, how to manage and all that. Nobody wants to be brought up from a broken home. It's a terrible experience. Well, that's it for entertainment news on VNTV. We are accessible on www.vnationtv.com. Follow us on all our social media platforms, and let's get interactive. And of course, those of you just tune in, you're late, but then you can get a repost of this story by just clicking on the subscribe button down there below, and you can send in your comment as well. Yes, that's it all for entertainment news. My name is Movia. See you later. Bye.